Seemed like it was on short notice or something.
Yeah, absolutely. And it
Interesting.
is going to be a big fight in the 74s. Aren Joy Fernandes from India, 225 kilos.
On total prognosis.
It's his last year as a junior. Prognosis says 11th place currently, but this is, well, a little bit early to say anything about that.
Yeah, important to remember, we've also seen the B group compete earlier today and have had all 9 lifts. Very comfortable opener there for Aren.
That looked good.
Good lift, 3 white lights.
3 white lights.
I feel India is fielding a bigger classic team lately. They
Yep.
have a lot of equipped lifter in the lighter weight class, but now classic they seem to, yeah, starting powerlifting there as well.
Yeah, it's great to see. But we'll
Yeah,
see.
I think so.
Aren Joy Fernandes from India, 237.5 kilos, a 12.5 kilo jump.
The venue is filling up quite nicely. We have a lot of attendance tonight. This is really, really cool. It's a very long competition, nearly 2 weeks. So now we're in the middle. There's a lot of people here, which is really exciting.
Fernandes definitely not out of the picture for the podium, but he's going to have a near perfect day to fight his way up there.
Yeah, projections are so close between all of them. That's
Yeah, 17.5 kilos between 2nd and 7th. Oh, a big effort
wow.
there.
Was it deep enough?
I think so. There we
Yeah.
go. 3 white lights. Yeah, and 2.5 kilo jump for Aren Joy Fernandes from India, 240 on the bar. And a perfect example, don't be afraid as a lifter to take the 2.5 kilo jump. If you can get you 2.5 extra kilos, fantastic. If not, you haven't lost anything.
I respect this a lot because some lifters like that I coach, even they say, no, I don't go out for 2.5 kilos.
Yeah, it's a pride thing.
Especially like if you know it doesn't affect your deadlift much. Like there's obviously some guys that it affect the deadlift and then 2.5 might not be worth it, but for some it's not, doesn't. For me, example.
Let's see how the 240 moves for Aren here.
Oh, hopefully.
The draw sometimes. Aren Joy Fernandes, 145 kilos. Opening 5 kilos below his best bench.
Choosing to do a self lift off. It eliminates one variable that you cannot control.
Yeah.
3 white lights.
I think he clipped the rack a little bit on the left side on his way up, but didn't seem to cause him any issues.
Yeah, and for sure didn't help him because that would be a violation if you use the rack for your advantage. Oh, it's fine.
Aren Joy Fernandes from India, 150 kilos to match his personal best.
Good lift. I don't know what to,
Yes.
I admire his setup actually. It looks like it took a long time to develop it like this. Like there's a lot of movement, but good lift. Really.
Yeah, exactly how you want a second to move. And when people set up like that, it does make me wonder if they used to put their feet up on the bench. Aren Joy Fernandes from India, 155 kilos for his third and final attempt.
5 kilo PB for him.
And look, currently he's in 7th overall, but 7.5 kilos, sorry, 12.5 kilos separates 7th and 3rd.
Yeah, and his PB is way above his prognosis, so maybe he has a big deadlift to boot. Maybe with a low opener, we don't know. But yeah, this is crucial, like these 5 kilos bench press, obviously not his strongest event, but yeah.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Oh, a perfect
Yeah.
third attempt there.
Helena Decker bench here.
Wait for the ref.
Come on, give us these white lights. We want to see them.
2 to 1, that's a good lift.
Oh, he
Okay.
gets a yellow from the side referee, so we'll have a look at that side angle. Worried that his glutes lift there.
Maybe butt lift, but I think it was fine from
Yeah.
this angle.
The jury don't. Been wrong before. Many times, in fact. 282.5 kilos. We alluded to the fact that Aren had a big deadlift during bench press.
Aren Joy Fernandes
282.5 is a huge opener.
going for
Indeed.
5 total.
I don't have anything to add to that.
No,
Yeah.
it just, you know, point in fact, it is a
Yeah.
big opener.
Yeah. Okay, a little bit slow from the bottom, but other than that, looked very easy.
3 white lights, a good lift. The question is there another, you know, 45.5 kilos in that? Probably not.
That's really hard to say. Well, we'll see a second attempt.
Yeah, I imagine to see a big jump there. And that concludes our first round of deadlifts with Fernandes leading with 282.5. Just behind we have Christoforou from Cyprus from the B group and Pastorello on body weight with 280 as well. Bring his hips through quite early. But I think he should be okay with that. Our heaviest deadlifter of the session, Aren Joy Fernandes. And I said, I wonder if he's going to try and place himself in between his opener and the world record. And he's jumped
Bar is loaded.
a huge amount here.
8 to
27.5.
Yeah, that is
27.5
crazy.
kilograms.
27.5 kilos to 310, just 2.5 below his personal best. This actually moves him onto the podium overall if he gets this for the time being. And depending on how this moves, you know, he could be a good contender for that fight.
And they knew what everyone had picked before, so that's probably the play they did to move in a podium after a second. But I didn't
Come on, Aren. You got the time. Confidence.
didn't really think it was that easy.
Come on, 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 come on.
I think he managed to lock that out okay. I'm not sure if there's any downwards movement. No.
White lights.
Yeah, but how much more does he really have in the tank? I mean,
Yeah.
I can tell you, when I'm watching the stream at home on my sofa, like I can tell you all positions who needs to do what. Here it's so much harder. I'm impressed by you actually. So
Thank
again,
you very much.
so hard.
Honestly, it jumps back and forth so much because these athletes are pushing each other so hard. And you can see here with that huge deadlift 310, Fernandes is leading the deadlifts, followed by... Never mind, we have the totals up now, and you can see how very close is it. And he is, which means Abaladejo Castro is your junior world champion. We thought we'd see a fight for bronze instead of for gold. He beats Milicia on body weight, matching the total of 720. We have just 2 deadlifts remaining, and they are both battling here for potentially bronze. Gold and silver has been decided. But now, Aren Joy Fernandes from India, 312.5 kilos, a 2.5 kilo jump from his second, which seems a lot more reasonable to keep him in bronze overall.
Quite a serious 27.5 jump, 2.5 point jump. But I mean, he's currently in 3rd place. He did everything wrong, right, and now 2.5 kilo more would actually help him quite a lot, forcing the hand of the Chilean lifter even more than already.
And if he misses this, Rita Lira is in a good position to pull for bronze, but it doesn't look like he is missing.
Wow.
What a great technique.
Did he get that down command? He did. 3 white lights, a good lift, and yeah, we're seeing the attempt change come in from Ryuto Lira. Is he going up to try and fight it? He is. 330 kilos, and he's going to need to pull a world junior deadlift record in order to get onto the podium. I see a summary here of the deadlift with Ryuto Lira from Chile, 302.5 in deadlift bronze on bodyweight, behind of Abaladejo Castro from Spain in silver, and with deadlift gold with 312.5, Aren Joy Fernandes from India. And overall, your bronze medalist from India is Aren Joy Fernandes with 705 kilos. In silver, Dario Malizia from Italy with 720 kilos, and your new junior world champion in the 74s on bodyweight, Marcos Albaladejo Castro from Spain. What an incredible session we've had. Hendrik, thank you so much for joining me.
It was a pleasure. Thank you so much for having me.
Please do stick around for the medal ceremony. We'll be heading straight into it now to see the 74 kilo and 63 kilo junior world champion.
So that concludes our lifting day